What is good, guys? It is your boy Thrifty Jay back at it again, and we have another video here of thrifting with Thrifty Jay. Pretty much this one's going to be all about my Depop purchases that I recently got. Depop is actually a pretty good site to thrift on. People do have a little tendency of putting high prices on a lot of vintage stuff. And of course, that's the world we are in now. Everybody kind of is in the thrift game and really playing off the nostalgic pieces and selling it for crazy prices. But, you know, I like to kind of dabble in the realm of Depop, eBay, and thrift stores just to see what you're working with. And also, you can find stuff on Depop that you can't find in the thrift stores, because thrift stores are more or less go in and you just cycle through racks and find stuff that you hopefully might like and hopefully might wear later on. So let's get in this video. This is all my Depop purchases. Check it out. Getting into this one was a bundle pack that I put together with the seller on Depop. Some of the Depop sellers like to do bundles, which is pretty awesome. This one was around the realm of $100, mainly because I threw the shoes in it. So it was $120. The shoes were $100. The shirt was $20. The shoes that I went with, boom, were they Garnet Sales Nike Dunk Highs. These were circa, I want to say, 2007. So these are pretty early on. A lot of people sleep on this colorway. A lot of people are really into like the neutral colorways. I don't know. The Sales were a great colorway, and I really like the materials that were used on this. There's the leather. You have garnet colorway on the back and the swoosh. The swoosh is actually made out of a kind of like wool material that they put on like Letterman jacket numbers, and the toe hit is a gray, which was pretty awesome. I'm really glad me and the seller came to an agreement on a pretty fair price, $100. I'm pretty sure these are going for crazy on some kind of reseller site, more likely like StockX and stuff like that. So I feel like I got a big steal on these. $100, not bad. The shirt that he actually had that I ended up getting on there was actually a pretty awesome shirt. I grew up watching the Three Stooges with my great-grandmother when I was really, really young, so I ended up picking up this Three Stooges shirt. It says "dressed to a T" on the bottom. They're dressed up, ready to golf, and if you've ever seen the episode, it's a pretty good episode. And then on the back, it has the Three Stooges hit, which I thought was pretty awesome. Definitely thought I had to pick this one up. It was pretty cool, and it's kind of nostalgic, and it really sits well in my heart because it was something that me and my great-grandmother had. Between I Love Lucy and Three Stooges and the Andy Griffin Show, a lot of that was very nostalgic for me, and I got the chance to actually sit with my great-grandmother and actually watch that. So it was a personal piece for me that I had to get. Alright, so let's get into this next purchase that I did on Depop, which was a really cool pickup for me because I am a really big Star Wars fan. So I had to go and get this one. The guy was selling it for $65 to $70, and I talked him down to $50 for 4 t-shirts, which was a steal in my opinion. And let's get into it. The first tee in the lot, which was Wicket, the Ewok, on the shirt. I loved it. I was like, yes. When I saw Wicket, I kind of really needed it because you rarely see Wicket on things. So it was in this light tan colorway, which I really liked. And all these tees came in on like a tie-dye acid wash, which was pretty awesome. I was really into that. The next one, of course, is our guy, Chewy, on a dark brown tie-dye acid wash tee. The back is pretty awesome too with the tie-dye. I really liked it. Of course, you had to get Chewy, our guy. The next tee I got, one of my favorites. I really liked it. When I didn't like it at first when I saw it in the picture, but man, I really like this color. It's like that light cloud blue with R2-D2. Needed that one. Adding it to my Star Wars collection. And then the next tee that I've purchased in the lot, which is the one that I wore probably almost 3 or 4 times already, was of course our guy, Master Yoda, in the dark green with that tie-dye print on the backing. Really liked the colorway on this one. I really like green. Of course, Yoda's the guy, not Baby Yoda. Sorry, everybody. It's all about the old Yoda, Confucius. And then last but not least, the last pickup I got, I'm a really big hat guy. As you guys know, I used to work at a hat store downtown LA at New Era, aka used to. But we'll talk about that some other time. So when it comes down to it, I ended up copping this hat here. It's a vintage Yankees hat, American Needle. I really like this hat because it reminded me of Short Round's hat in Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones, hold on to your potatoes.
Short Round had actually a New York Giants hat, or some people would call it a Mets hat, but it was a New York Giants hat. And the way it fits is kind of like that kind of bulky front look on it. I really like it. It has that vintage feel to it. So I knew I had to get it. And also I'm a huge Yankees fan. And of course I'm one of those annoying Yankees fans. Shout out to the haters. So that was my video of all my Depop purchases. So make sure you check out my other videos that I recently filmed and recorded. And if you have not yet, please subscribe. Hit that like button, hit that dislike button. If you don't like the videos, leave comments, do whatever you and all that jazz. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate you guys and my subscribers. I will keep making as much content as possible. And you guys have a great one. Peace.